Hello guys and to all our viewers. We are here in San Andres Romblon and we are harvesting coconuts. And let's watch our handsome vlogger Wen see. He will peel a coconut. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Okay guys, magandang good morning din sa lahat at hapon man o umaga. Hapon na ba? Check time, alas 3 ata, alaw na.
Alaw na. Ay, alas 12 pa lang sir.
Alas 12 pa lang. Sa gitna ng kainitan at tanghaling tapat, yung ating Copra boy at umakyat ng Niyog. Ang tawag yun sir sa inyo? Pandugusan?
Pandugusan.
Kung sa Tagalog yan po ang pandugusan, yung hanap buhay niya ay yung nangarit ng Niyog. Kung masala okay. Ilan taon ka na, Nyok? Natrabaho at hanap buhay mo to?
Ngayon,
Yes, sir.
pa 52 mo kaya?
Mula sa port bata ka pa, yun na pala ang hanap buhay mo?
Oo.
Na yung minana sa iyong mga magulang?
Oo.
Correct. Ngayon, sapat ba ang kinikita mo sa iyong pamilya araw-araw na pangpakain, pangpaaral sa iyong mga anak?
Oo, yan talaga ang kinukuha ko sa pag-aaral ng mga anak ko.
Ibig sabihin, ito na pala talaga ang hanap buhay niya. Na gaano kahirap ang makapababa at gamit ang papa.
Papa.
Okay? At akyat baba, buwis buhay ang hanap buhay niya para maibsan ang kahirapan, para tugunan ang pangailangan ng kanyang pamilya. Okay guys? Yan po kung gaano niya kamahal ang kanyang hanap buhay na isang hanap buhay na hindi nagnakaw, hindi man nagrabi sa ibang tao, bagkus marangal na hanap buhay ang mag-akyat ng Niyog. Kaya guys, tira natin ngayon kung paano makyat si Unyok. Si Unyok, sige, akyat na!
Akyat na!
And now, we see Boy Coconut climbing the coconut tree. Climbing a coconut tree is a tricky business, requiring at least some level of proficiency in climbing trees. A fit, active adult or teenager can learn to climb small coconut trees with their bare hands. If you don't fit that description, or you plan to climb a tall tree, use climbing gear instead. Always climb with a buddy or two to check your progress and seek help if needed. While you can climb a tree without any gear at all, this loop will make the task much easier. Grip the tree between your hands. Press one hand against the trunk in front of you, at chest level. Press the other hand on the opposite side of the tree. Your arms must be strong enough to hold your weight, so you are leaning into the tree instead of dangling away from it. Once you are ready to climb to the top, pick a coconut by twisting it repeatedly until the stem breaks. Drop it on the ground, making sure there is no one nearby. Only pick coconuts easily within arm's reach, and never lean out away from the tree. The fronds on the second or third level up are usually strong enough to hold onto, or even sit on. Do not grab the fronds on the lowest level, which are often weak. If you are skilled at using a machete, you can chop off coconuts with the blade. Tie the machete to a rope at your belt, so it dangles well below your feet as you climb. And he takes it and collects the coconuts, and later he peels the coconuts. Whether you want to enjoy coconut or drink coconut water, successfully husking a coconut is often the biggest challenge. The husk of a coconut is extremely tough and doesn't even crack after falling from the tree. Fortunately, by following a few simple steps, you can find out how to open a coconut husk. Coconut dehusking involves removing of the husk from the coconut. Traditional dehusking is time-consuming and difficult process. To overcome these limitations, to improve the automation and to provide safety for the operator, a new design of dehusking machine is introduced and fabricated. And vlogger Wen see will try to peel a coconut with a metal peeler. What do you think of him? Does he know or he doesn't know how to peel a coconut? And to my knowledge also the coconut peeler is still comfortable using a machete and an iron stitch. This tool is simple, made using a thick iron bar that sharpened the tip, so it can pierce the coconut fruit is still intact. This tool has a unique name. In Bisaya dialect this peeler metal is we call Barunton. The trick is very simple. Take a coconut that is still intact, then stick on the tip of metal peeler, then press from the top so that the ends of iron into the skin of the coconut. After that, turn slightly so that the skin split. And this step is repeated in accordance with the diameter of coconut fruit.
At
Gumalaw.
Coconut husk is used in coir industry, shell is a fuel, copra is food, coconut water is nutritious liquid. Coir, also called coconut fiber, is a natural fiber extracted from the outer husk of coconut and used in products such as floor mats, doormats, brushes, and mattresses. Coir is the fibrous material found between the hard, internal shell and the outer coat of a coconut. The dehusking of a coconut is regarded as the most time-consuming, tiring, and difficult operation to perform and involves much human drudgery. Dehusking with traditional hand tools like machete or a spike depends on the skill of worker and involves training. Nowadays there is shortage of such skilled workers. And it is shown here that removing the husk of the coconut takes a lot of time to do it. And when you have collected the peeled coconuts, it is ready for splitting, and after peeling the coconut, the next thing to do is to split the coconut. It's easy to split a coconut as long as you know how to use a big sharp knife. And did you know that coconut meat is rich in several important minerals, especially manganese and copper? While manganese supports enzyme function and fat metabolism, copper assists bone formation and heart health. Handsome vlogger Wency Ferreira will eat the flesh of the coconut, and Wency will say that coconut flesh is delicious. And one night passed, the smoking of the coconut was ready. Inside a copra dryer, a small fire is built beneath the wire platform on which the shelled coconut is placed. The warmth and smoke gradually dries the coconut pieces, and they become copra. Harvesting coconuts for copra is a labor-intensive process. Farmers and plantation workers manually remove the fibrous outer husk, then split open the coconut shell to drain the liquid. While it's possible to process these raw kernels into virgin coconut oil, the meat is often dried to obtain copra, which is then processed into copra oil. And now they are going to cut the copra. Did you see that? Handsome vlogger Wency Ferreira was cutting coconut copra. What is called copra cutting? Cutting is the separation or opening of a physical object into two or more portions through the application of an acutely directed force. You will know why copra coconut is important. What is the importance of copra coconut? Copra coconut is the processed, dried kernel of coconut utilized in the extraction of coconut oil. Copra is utilized for a variety of purposes. It is used as food as it an important source of nutrients including proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Hot pressing the copra yields a low melting oil that has a melting point of 23 degrees Celsius. This oil can be used in cooking and is a raw material for preparing hair oils, shampoos, detergents, margarine, and more. And they are about to finish making copra, and you can see that they put the cut copra in the sack, and after that they will compress the copra inside the sack to make it dense. When everything is scooped, they will start to cut them into 3 to 6 pieces for each coconut half. Then it's time to put the copra inside the sack and get ready for selling. Listen guys, he has something to say to his friend.
Bot, ang kalabot. Makita ka sa mukha noo. Yung mukha mo, pupulbusin ko.
If the coconut plantation is far from the road, they will use the same cart to pull the cart to transport the sacks of copra to the nearby main road, where to carry the sacks to the nearby town where they sell the copra to the coconut merchants.
Niyog from Romblon, Vietnam. Okay.